Good morning, Simon. Hello from Toronto. How are you today?
Hello, Bonnie. How are you? Hello
I'm
from Los.
fantastic. I'm so excited to talk to you because I'm such a big fan and I love everything that you do. You're so talented. But I got to tell you, Poker Face is bar none one of my favorite shows. And when I get my screeners like a month before, I'm done. I don't care what I'm doing. I am watching this show. This season was off the charts. And I have to ask you, when you originally, were approached or, I can't even imagine that it was a no-brainer for you to join in.
No, I didn't even need the absence of a brain. I didn't even need a head to know that this was the right thing. Yeah, well, I mean, Ryan Johnson is so spectacular and unique and singular. The writing, I mean, and there's a team of writers and Natasha. It's just
Yeah.
when I saw it on the page, I knew it was special, and also just selfishly, I haven't ever gotten to play a character like this, so getting
Yes.
to play an FBI agent with this big heart, and it's just like it's such a unique blend of, kind of like strong and wrong. He's got like a Clouseau swagger, but I think he thinks of himself as, Keanu Reeves in Point Break, but it's
Right, right. But he's a hero. How like that's
he
awesome.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I get to be part of these action sequences, and it's just, the comedy, the way that it's blended in there, to have each episode be so singular and this mystery of the week, but then with this through line all the way through, and you can binge it, you can watch it, you can pick an episode out, and
Yeah.
they just play beautifully, and the cast, the roster, and Cynthia Erivo and
Oh,
John Melany, and it's just a dream. So as an actor, I get to go in with all of these incredible, people around me,
yeah.
directors and different actors each week. It's like, yeah, it's such a great ride.
What a gift. I mean, okay, and let's just talk about Natasha because oh my God, that girl. I mean, I just want to sit and have coffee with her for 3 hours. Like she is one of my favorite people, honestly. And how does she do it? She's so who she is. She directs, she acts, she's just the smartest. Like I can't even about her. What is going through that
Yeah.
woman's brain?
I don't know. She's sort of like a lightning rod. I mean,
Yeah,
it's pretty wild. She has so many layers. She is so funny and so fast, and
yeah,
so also just so deep as a person, and so incredibly smart. So when you're working with her as an actor, it's a gift,
yeah.
because I get to be on screen with someone so alive, and that became clear quickly, I think, to at least to me, I think to both of us, that we had a lot of fun together. And then she directed the finale, which is
Yes.
just absolutely crazy. I mean, like, I'm sticking my head out of a sunroof and speeding suburban, and guns, and there's, chases and
Cliffs
explosions, and
and
in
cliffs.
clips and everything. It's just like, and so there we are, doing these stunts together,
Yeah.
and she's in front of the camera, behind the camera. It's just like, and it's so fun. The finale particularly is, I think,
Oh,
gonna blow minds, because there's so many twists and turns,
yes.
and there's always just the writing is so funny. So I'm
Yeah.
happy you like it. I'm
Oh,
really a fan
like
of
it.
it.
I love it. Like seriously, love, adore it. There better be a season three because yes, there is a cliffhanger. So, it's all
Yeah.
good. By the way, I mean, we know your musical talents. You're so great at that as well, Simon. And you got to sing with John Melany earlier in the season too.
I did.
Sondheim too. So, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
John Melany and you singing. I'm sorry, I was in heaven.
Oh, I was in heaven. Oh, because I read that script and it said a John Mulaney type, and I was like, "Oh, to meet a John Mulaney type, I would love that. That's a dream." And then it was the real John Mulaney, so
Yeah.
even better. And I'm such a fan of his, and most
Yeah.
people are. And then, yeah, the next thing I know, I was there. We're again fighting and shooting, at one another and singing Sondheim, all in the same episode. So I mean, the show is just such a great reprieve from everything happening, and it just dipping into something that's like fun, and it's like a game. And I think just each week is a new there's this like just a firework of yeah, it's just
Yeah,
such a fun show. So I
it
feel
really
really
is.
really happy to
It truly is. I got a minute or so left, and listen, Big Bang Theory, changed your life practically pretty much, right? Not a lot of people get to be on a show for that many seasons. Listen, my father's hilarious. I watch Big Bang Theory. I don't care how many times I've seen the episode. I put it on before bed and I watch it. Like you get, and this is a millionfold, right? Everybody watches them a million times. But I think for you, and the rest of the cast, you formed a friendship, obviously, that's going to be forever. We recently saw you on Night Court. You reunited with Melissa. You did Mayim's beautiful directorial debut. What is it like to have these lifelong friendships, and you just know you can maybe pick up the phone if you ever need any of these people?
It's pretty unique. I mean, the closest thing I would say to it is high school. I mean, it's like there are people that you've grown up with, and they live in a certain part of your DNA. We all kind of formed in some way at the same time on this crazy 12-year ride, which is it's just wild, and we all came in from different places,
Mm-hmm.
and then we all kind of ended in the same spot. So yeah, it's pretty unique, and I've loved getting to work with the people I've gotten to work with again, and
Yeah.
it's just I hold it a special place in my heart for all of it.
Yeah, you are just a treasure, honestly. What's next? What are we going to see next after this?
I'm working on a show, an AMC show called The Audacity, which I'm actually shooting in Vancouver.
Oh,
And
lovely.
Yeah, so it's got this great cast: Billy Magnuson and Zach Galifianakis and Sarah
Uh,
Goldberg, and it takes place in Silicon Valley, and it explores the underbelly and all of the different messed up dynamics within that world. And it's kind of like in a Succession soapy uh, way. The writing is incredible, and yeah, so I get to play one of those guys, software engineer
wonderful.
who's developing an AI companion, and yeah, the whole deal.
I cannot wait. Oh my God, you and Zach Galifianakis together? Oh my God. Okay. I might need my depends, but anyway, thank you so, Simon. Thank you so much for your time today. Truly love everything you do, and you are so wonderful in Poker Face. I truly hope there's a season 3. I really appreciate it.
Me too.
Thank you, and enjoy Vancouver. Take care.
Thank you.
Okay, bye bye.